Welcome, Aquarius. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, welcoming you to your December 16th through the 31st mid-month general refresher reading. I want to welcome all my Aquarius subscribers, new viewers, cross-watchers. Thank you for taking the time to support my channel by sharing, and subscribing, okay? Well, hopefully this resonates. It's not going to resonate with every Aquarius, but hopefully it will resonate with some of them. And if it doesn't, please check your natal chart for your moon and rising sign and see if that better resonates with you, okay, Aquarius? We're going to get started by saging the energies out of the card to make sure we have the cleansed cards. We did crystal the cards to energize the cards, but we do want to also make sure that we have no lingering energies or auras in there, okay? So we're going to get a clean energy sage of the cards, if I can get this thing lit up. Okay, so there we go. So if you are interested in a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. Email me. We can get something specific to your situation or your question. If this is for entertainment purposes only. If you're seeking legal, medical, or professional advice, please seek a professional, okay? I want to welcome everybody back. Again, thank you and happy holidays. The holidays are upon us. I can't believe the New Year is almost here. And hopefully this is finding all my Aquarius abundant, happy, and prosperous at this time, okay? All right, we're going to get every decision, choice that we make does change what our path is. And what will happen for the future. So that's why I do like to do these refreshers, 6-card spread about your issue or your message, your obstacle, and your advice to see if there's anything that has changed. Because like I said, any decision that we make can alter that path, okay? So we're going to get started here. I'm going to go ahead and get these cards shuffled. I'm going to try to do it as lightly as possible because I know it doesn't sound good when it hits the speaker, okay? So I'm going to try to do it very lightly here. Get this shuffled up a little bit here. I'm using the Tarot Grand Lux for the issue, obstacle, and advice. And I will be using the Gilded Tarot for clarification where needed, okay? And we're going to get started with my Aquarius. Hopefully Aquarius is doing good. Hopefully everybody's getting everything that they want for Christmas and Happy New Year coming up. Let's get the cards cut and see what we got going on. See if anything has changed. See if our general message for December is the same. Now, this can resonate with love or career. It can resonate however it resonates with you, okay? And if it doesn't, chuck it in the bucket. Check your natal sign for your moon and your rising and see what better resonates with you, okay? So I have the Queen of Wands as your issue or main message. I have your obstacle card as the Tower. And I have your advice is the Three of Swords. What is the clarifying card for the Queen of Wands for the main message or issue for my Aquarius for the 16th to 31st of December, please? There we go. We got the Ten of Cups. What is the clarifying card for the obstacle with the Tower? Please give me the message for Aquarius for the obstacle clarification here. I have the Three of Wands. And what is the clarifying card for the Three of Swords, please, for the advice for my Aquarius friends and family? The 16th through the 31st, Divine Spirits and Guides, give me that clarifying card. I have the Eight of Cups, okay? All right, so Aquarius, looks like you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person that is in your life. That the main message is that either you have a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries in your life that you are dealing with as your main message or issue, or it could be that you are needing to take on the energies of a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, embracing adventure, action, putting yourself out there. But I believe that it might be someone that you're dealing with that's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because the clarifying card for this Queen of Wands is someone that's actionate, passionate, and energy driven, but that brings you this total happily ever after, okay? So the Ten of Cups is all Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and it's about the message of having everything. You've got the cat, the family, the love, you're happily ever after. This person is the one that you want to spend your yesteryears with, okay? So Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone carrying those energies as your main message, and this is the person that your main message is that you want to spend your life with, this action, passion driven person, okay? So let's go into the obstacle. The obstacle is that maybe there happens to be a leveling of your foundation, a breakup, a situation happening that maybe is leading you to basically your obstacles. Your obstacles are letting things break that need to break, letting the leveling of the foundation happen. Okay, you got to let this happen so that you can have this this Three of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This is a Scorpio energy because it is, the Tower card is specific to a Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio as an obstacle, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Again, Queen of Wands is somebody that has the action, passion, and energy. Someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with, it looks like here, but there is an obstacle. The obstacle is that things aren't working out right now in your favor. Things have to break down, maybe counseling, therapy. If it's a career, then you have someone that you're dealing with that's got action, passion, and energy. And you want long-term viability, long-term potential growth with this person. You want it to be able to give you the 10 of Cups in the 401k, the prosperity, the abundance, the stability, the permanency. And so that is your message if you're doing with a career. But it looks like there's a shakeup going down, and you might have to possibly take stock of the situation and move on once you take inventory of what's left over after the Tower event. Now, your advice is that it's going to be painful. It's going to be, you could be dealing with a Libra, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. It could be you. That is, of course, obviously a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But you're going to have to go through the pain and the sorrow and the grief of letting this event happen, grieving it, and then moving on with the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, okay? So Aquarius, it looks like there's a person that is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or somebody carrying that energy of action, passion, energy that you want to spend the rest of your life happily ever after with. Or if it's a career, there's someone with them energies that, you want to have potential growth with in that career. Maybe a supervisor, maybe someone that is a leader in your position, or maybe you are taking on the energies of the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, action, passion, energy, so that you can try to build this 10 of Cups happily ever after moment. But unfortunately, the obstacle is that shit's falling apart. Basically, something's not going right at work, or something is not going right in a relationship. So it's going to have to level out. You're going to have to let those chips fall where they may. Take stock of the situation afterwards with the Three of Wands, sorry, with your ships, whatever's left over after everything falls to the ground. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got all the energies on the board, okay? But yeah, you're just going to have to pick the obstacles. You're going to have to pick the chips up off the floor once everything settles, and find out what you have left and then work with it. Your advice is to grieve, sorrow, pain, let it, grieve for the situation, accept the pain, accept the loss, and then move on with the Eight of Cups. It was no longer emotionally fulfilling to you. Whatever, if it was a relationship or a career, you're going to end up having to walk away because of the Tower moment here. So this thing that you want, or this message or issue of happily ever after, it looks like the main message or issue is that it's a dream. It's not going to end well, and you're going to end up having to move on. But the good part is that for every ending is a new beginning, and you might have a potential way to get the 10 of Cups. Let's get some clarifying cards on this, okay? All right, so let's shuffle the cards, Aquarius, and see what we have here about this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, a person or someone that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with. It looks like here you wanted to have that happy cat, dog, family life in front of the fireplace. Beautiful card, this 10 of Cups here. It's just gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? It's what everybody wants to have in love. It's emotional fulfillment there, right? But whether it's work or career, career or relationship, it's not happening. That's the message, okay? So let's go ahead and get a clarification for the Queen of Wands, please. Let's get a clarification for the Queen of Wands for Aquarius. Is it a person, or is it just action, passion, and energy? The energies of the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, okay? So it looks like here the Five of Swords in reverse, okay? So if you have the Five of Swords, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, okay? So basically there was a conflict that you're getting over. It could be with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person that you had a conflict with, but you're over it. You don't want to fight it out no more. It was a no-win situation, but you're letting go of it, okay? So that could be why you have the advice card of letting the Tower moment happen, because there was an argument. This is the Five of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, about standing your ground, defending your decision, defending your beliefs, standing up for something you believe in, and bluntly communicating with someone how you feel. Well, you did that already, okay? You're not doing it anymore. You did it already. You spoke to this person who's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone with those energies. If it was a boss, if it was a relationship, you spoke your piece, defended yourself, and now it's over, and now the chips are falling where they may. Okay, that's what it looks like here, okay? So let's get a clarification for the Tower, okay? Let's get a clarification for the Tower. I have the Two of Swords. Now that the Tower event is happening, your obstacle in this Ten of Cups, you wanted this career, or you wanted this relationship to take you to, happily ever after. But unfortunately, since you stood your ground and you spoke your mind, it ended up in a Tower moment where there was a leveling of your foundation, where you had to make a choice, okay? It was a difficult choice, but it was a choice that had to be made. It's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and a Scorpio energy. Basically, when you spoke your piece here in the main message or issue, it brought down tumbling blocks of, you spoke your mind, you spoke your piece. It was a no-win situation. You're no longer in that argument. You're no longer communicating anymore, but the communication has done what it's done, and now there's a leveling of your foundation. So whether this is a relationship tear-up or a career that has torn itself up, you had to make a choice, and you made the choice. You made the choice to speak up for what you believe in. Now it's over. You're done with it, and now the Tower is falling. So let's get a clarification for the Three of Wands, please. Yeah, I have the Hanging Man, okay? So now that the Tower is falling, you spoke your piece, you're no longer bickering, you spoke it, it was a no-win situation, you're over it. Now the foundation is falling as the obstacle. You have a choice to make. You are going to be, with the Three of Wands, taking stock of the situation of what's left over after the rubble. Now that the foundation is leveled, you will have to basically make the choice of which path you want to go, and also seek a different perspective, seek a different enlightenment, seek some enlightenment. Hold out, wait out for a minute to find out what's going to happen and what's left over after the fall. Let's get a clarification. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and let's get a clarification for the Three of Swords, please, okay? The Three of Swords. All right. Too many cards. Okay, so one more time. Let's get a clarification for the Three of Swords, please. One card, not 10. I have the card of, Ace of Cups. So you're going to have to let the rubble fall where it may. You still could have a potential for the Ten of Cups that you want. It's just not going to be with the person that you wanted it to be with, or it's not going to be in the career that you wanted to be. So if you're looking at this as a career, or if you're looking at this as a relationship, you're going to have to grieve, let it go, painful as it may be. It's not meant to be, okay? You spoke your piece, you spoke your mind in a relationship or career, and it ended it all up, okay? But take the time to get enlightened, take another time to get perspective, find out what's left over after the rubble, because you do have a divine gift after that painful event, after you grieve and recover. You do have a divine new beginning of Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you do have a new beginning. You have a blessing coming towards you. So don't keep your head down too long, because you do have something great coming towards you once you walk away from the rubble, and once you take that time to get enlightened and seek that perspective, that different perspective. Sorry about the glare. You will be walking away, and you will be walking into a divine blessing of a new emotional fulfillment, whether it's love or a new career. It's going to be something great. It's going to be the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning of love, emotional fulfillment, or career fulfillment, okay? You're going to enjoy it, okay? Clarifying the Eight of Cups, I have the Nine of Cups, okay? So you're going from an 8 to a 9, okay? So that's great. So, with every bad thing, with everything that ends, whether it's a relationship or a career that ended, you're going to be walking away from the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer emotionally fulfill you. But guess what you're walking into? You're walking into wish manifestation. You're walking into this Ace of Cups, this new divine beginning of love or career, okay? So keep your head, keep your head down for a little while, because it's painful, it's sorrowful. You got to grieve. You got to be able to, you know, take stock of the situation, but just know there's better things are on the horizon, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get a inspiration card for my Aquarius to find out what is going to be the inspiration you need to hear from the 16th through the 31st. Divine Spirit and Guides, please give us an inspiration card for Aquarius at this time between the 16th through the 31st. I have the card of Wish. Okay, so like you got the Nine of Cups, which is wish manifestation, wish fulfillment, I mean. You've been wishing for something for so long. Maybe it is that Ten of Cups. Maybe it is this, you know, happily ever after card in a career or happily ever after in a relationship, okay? So whatever it is that you've been wishing for, this inspiration card says wish. And you did get the Ace of Cups and you did get the Nine of Cups as your advice that you are looking forward to. So, you know, you will have this wish manifestation and your wishes will come true, okay? So keep your head up, Aquarius. Happy holidays. Until we read again, take care. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Like, share, and subscribe. Take care.